shoot, how do I fix that right quick? Close, there we go. Okay. All right. Put a spatula over here, boil that water. Get viewers. I want to slice this open. All right. Set the package to the side. There we go. That right there is garbage. Okay, so let's just. I know, chill out. There we go. All right. All right, throwing down some onions into the pan. Nothing crazy. Here are a few extra onions that I missed. Should probably go in with some salt, actually. Where did I put the salt? Mm-hmm. Nothing crazy there. Easy, easy. Getting a little bit fragrant too. I like that. Let's adjust this. There we go. All right. Where's my spatula? Tiny bit of color on this. Nothing crazy. All right. Now I'm going in with some garlic. Probably some frozen peas and carrots or something simple. Before I hit it with some ham. All right. Where's this at? There we go. Let's deal with these noodles really quick. Set these off screen because no one needs to see Mr. Noodle's seat. There we go. Pour the rest of that water just to be safe, and we'll cover this over. Perfect. All right, back over to the frying pan. Let's bring some of these. All right. Oh, what's up? What's up, everyone? How you doing? I'm gonna make myself something simple to eat. Nothing crazy. I'm hungry tonight. Holy cow! Let me know if you guys are hungry. All right, there's that. All right, next I'm going to go in with some garlic, and I really like garlic. I did 2 cloves of garlic right there. All right. Alexa, set a 4-minute timer. Perfect. There we go. All right, here. This is a good stir. Welcome, welcome, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great evening. If you're not familiar with my channel, my name is Saucy Rossy. Well, I guess my name's Ross. I don't really go by Saucy Rossy in real life. But yeah, anyway, I normally do barbecue stuff, but tonight I was just feeling like a little snack. And I have a big piece of ham. It's already cooked, and I'm just going to reheat it up with some, well, as you can see, some garlic, some peas, some carrots, some onion. It's actually shallots. I'm just cooking this down. I got some Mr. Noodles steeping over to the side. I got a few extra things like, I don't know, what do I got here? Like, I'm going to hit it with this. Using some mustard, some fine grain mustard. This is local to where I live, so I'm pretty excited about that. I think it's going to taste real good, but we shall see. I have a feeling it's going to be delicious. What'd you guys have for supper tonight? Hopefully something delicious. Hit with a little more salt. Why not even some black pepper too, just to be safe? Ooh, am I out? There we go. No, I think I'm out of black pepper. What's going on here? Hmm. Excuse me for a moment. I need to figure this out. This was weird. Oh yeah, I'm out of black. Okay, well here, let me restock up on some black pepper real quick. Some kernels. There we go. That should be enough for me to at least make these Mr. Noodles. Holy cow. Oh, I'm going to sneeze now. Whew. All right. Continue to wang, jangle things around right here. That's real important. What in the world's going on down here? I don't know what to say. I guess I'm not getting pepper tonight. Seems to be broken. You know, my ghetto ass tools. Let's see if we can fix this here. I'll pull this off. Let's see what happens. So, a quick down. Ooh, it looks like a jam. Oh no! All right. Well, that's not what I was expecting. That was stupid of me. Let's go in. Separate out this half and get rid of all these peppercorns. That's too funny. I haven't made a goof like that in a little bit in the kitchen. I'm not too concerned about it though. I'm just losing a little bit of peas and a little bit of onions. I guess at this point, why don't I give up on the black peppers? Because that's not going to work out for me. Let's put all these back into here. I might as well have just smartened up and grab myself a barbecue seasoning. Do I have one on hand? Let's just see. I probably do. What's up, big man? CP? Hope you're doing well. All right, let's pull all these peppercorns out because that's pretty intense. And I definitely didn't mean to do that. So, Alexa, stop. I'll pull all that. Actually, here, let me do this a little more dangerously and just scoop this right off and onto here. There we go. Yeah. Nice and sketchy. There we go. Throw down these little peppercorns. We're good after that. Whew, what a mess. I really could have ruined my dinner there. Not too worried about it. There's still a few peppercorns in here, too. I think that'll just be a theme this evening. What's good with cooking is over time you kind of lose sense of your fingertips just from getting burnt all the time. You kind of pick up on the skill of just being able to reach inside to touch oil. Now that I say that out loud, I don't know if that's really a skill or me just damaging my body severely, but either way, what can you say, right? I'm into it. All right. This one can get thrown in the sink. So we got just a few more that I want to pull out. Actually, at this point, I should go in with some ham. That's what I should be doing. Let's do that. And we'll take ourselves some Mr. Noodles too, and I got a little bit of the water from it as well. That'll be fun. So we'll do that here in just a second. But I just see these last two little peppercorns, and they're just driving me nuts. That was a silly little flop I did earlier with those peppercorns, but hey, we can recover. All right, so I got some noodles ready here. We're gonna first go in with a ton of ham. Let's start there. Wabam, my ham. Excited about this. It's going to taste real, real good. Start cooking this down. Actually, let me rephrase that. Let's start warming this up because it's already been cooked. At this point, I'm also going to go in with a very small amount of water that was left from my noodles and the noodles themselves. And then we're going to take this little packet and throw this down, but not all of it. Small amount, maybe a half or a third. That's all we need. At this point, I'm just going to give it a quick melange, right? Huh, that's too funny. Oh my gosh, with all those peppercorns. What a silly goof that was. Okay. Give this a good stir. Let that kind of run through. Check this out. This part's pretty cool. Let's check this. So use a fine grain mustard. There we go. Does that look good or what? I think that's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's the Maritimer by Atlantic Mustard Mill. My goodness. I'm actually pretty stoked on it. Let's just drop that right into here. Mix that throughout. There we go. All right. Let's get back to actually mixing this up because at this point it's just sitting around. But we're letting everything warm up. That already cooked ham is good to go. Like I said, guys, I'm just being a pig tonight. I just needed something to fill my belly. You know what I should do? Let's do that. Do this. Always, always, always hungry. Where are they? Here we go. An uff. Let's uff it up. Just kind of let that cook for a split second. I'll start whacking it. Gee, I think I have a little piece of cheese or something. Nah, I don't need torch. Let's throw one in. Why not? Straight into the egg. A little piece of Monterey Jack right into that egg. Just to be extra, what the hell, right? Just pulling it inwards. Honestly, I'm just making a mess. I thought that cheese would have melted a little bit faster, and it didn't. I'm not really sure what to say. But this is working. It's looking good. I'm going to devour this, man. This is going to be delicious. Probably put a little bit of hot sauce on the top of it, too. Nothing crazy, right? We already get that extra porky saltiness in there, so it's going to be perfect. Seriously, guys. I'm pumped. Right? We'll probably turn it down. 1, 2, 3, 1. Just so that it stops going wild on it. Yeah. All right, let's give this the old heave-ho mix. Oh, it smells absolutely delicious. Throwing some sriracha on this too, or something like that. Actually, I don't know. What's up, big man? What's up, Ghosty? Or Ghosty? Sorry, man, I'm reading your name wrong. Hope everyone here is doing great. If you don't already follow my channel, I mean, hey, you're more than welcome to like and subscribe. I'm always dropping simple recipes. They're a lot more on point than this. This is me literally just being really hungry and going live for people to get people a chance to stop by and just say hi if they wanted to, right? But yeah, oh man, what a fun adventure all this channel has been. If you're already part of my community, it means so much to me. I always say that, and I always try and express my gratitude. But I seriously do believe this is a really cool experience for me that I'm learning so much about cooking, even just like my food at home. The way I eat has gotten so much better from just, this channel. So if you're already a part of it, thank you. And if you're just joining, well, welcome to the club, guys. I'm always out here cooking up a storm. I have an offset smoker if you haven't seen it before. It's a 200-gallon custom built offset smoker. That's one of the main things I cook on my channel regularly. Mr. Noodles are rarely featured on here. Um, I also have like a gas grill, a pretty expensive gas grill that I do all kinds of stuff on. I got a pizza oven. What else? I got a charcoal grill, a pellet smoker, and I'm always grilling up a storm. So if you're part of my community, again, thank you so much. And if you're not, well, I'm going to suggest you join. I'm always out here cooking up a storm, just having fun. I'm a pretty chill guy too. I like to laugh and have a good time, right? I don't really do lives that often. This is actually more of a rare occurrence for me. Personally, I get nervous doing these lives just because it's a bit different than what I'm used to. I normally just make a little video Outback barbecuing, but again, I'm super stoked. I have so many people just popping into view. It's pretty awesome. Oh man, CP. I mean, I'm telling you, dude, my smoker smells good. I roll sugar, maple, and applewood most of the time. It's pretty awesome. Like, I wouldn't be complaining if I was my neighbor anyway. And to be clear, my neighbors don't really complain. They're pretty cool about it all. They think it's kind of funny, actually, more than anything. They all get a kick out of it. I don't. None of like two of them know I post videos online. For the most part, I just chill, do my thing. Right here, let me set up a little bit better here. There we go. Yeah, I always just try and rest, relax. Enjoy some good food. Nothing too crazy, as you can see here. Ooh, excuse me. I didn't mean to burp. I'm finding pieces of ham all over. Oh my gosh, I was out of control on this. My wife's gonna kill me. Oh, all right. Let me get this unplugged right quick. Get it out of the way. There we go. Move this up here. Away. We're good now. That's better. Woo. All right. Let's take a quick look at this. I mean, buddy, you're always welcome if you wanted to. I have something called the Rub Club, CP. It's a it's a it's a thing here on YouTube. It's my one of my communities. You can subscribe, and you can always make suggestions, and you can always make donations. Man, if you want to see something specific, I'll go buy it. If you want to send me the money, I'd gladly go and try a very specific recipe. But no pressure. Let me be very clear on this. I'm not asking for handouts. I just like posting my recipes and stuff. I uh, I always just have fun. I've been thinking over the next couple of months, you're probably going to see more like seafood and stuff. I'm pretty excited about that too. You know, seafood is definitely delicious, and I don't know how to do it that well. I just smoked a piece of. Let me clean this up a little bit. This looks rowdy. I just smoked a piece of salmon. What did I do? I made hot honey cranberry salmon. So I took cranberries and I boiled them in hot honey, and then from there I lathered it on a salmon basically and smoked it. Actually, I smoked it first, and I did a little like salt cure. It was really cool, really cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nothing crazy, but oh yeah, it was absolutely delicious. Like I oh, I'm fogging up the camera. Got to pull it back here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. I I smoked some salmon. I did it on my pellet smoker, and when I did that, I decided that I wanted to try and do a quick twist on some hot honey. And to be specific, uh, I used Halifax Honey Company's Stinging Hot Honey. This stuff's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I mean, so the Rub Club is it's just a little thing on my channel. It's yeah, it's not you don't get anything out of it right now. I'm gonna try and figure out what I can do. I'm gonna start adding perks and stuff to it. It's one of those things, you know. I think it's like $1 to join or $1 or two, and it's a donation that goes towards helping me build my channel. Right now, I'm saving up for a new camera because I only have an iPhone 12 and it dies regularly on me while I'm filming. So I have to be very calculated and on point with it. And I don't like that. And so my thought was, well, hey, if I buy myself another phone, that means I can get a second point of view. This holiday season, you can't really see it here, but right here and right here are two like poles that go up, and I have a rig system now where my camera is hanging up from above. I have a light right up here, and I have a secondary light right up here now. It's just these little things you're probably noticing, like I can present food a little bit better right now, right? Like I think this looks delicious. I don't know about you, but these Mr. Noodles are going to be out of this world. Oh yeah, just look at that. You can see the fine grained mustard all over the noodles, just those little dots there. It looks absolutely spectacular. But anyway, CP, I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking the time to all the other people in here and chat. I appreciate you guys taking the time to come to my channel, hang out. Thank you so much. I'm just here cooking dinner, having a good time. I'm hungry. I'm not going to eat and chew in your ear, though. That's an expensive tip. Anyway, I'm just being silly. Again, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you all have a great evening. Take care, stay safe, and until next time.